Thank you for joining us tonight. It's been just over 2 years since South Carolina's 6-week abortion ban went into effect, and the Department of Public Health says the procedure is being reported far less in the state. Our Claire Weber spoke with people on both sides of debate about the report's findings. Claire?
Well, Tessa, the Fetal Heartbeat Act was signed into law in May of 2023. DPH is tracking how that may have impacted the number of reported abortions here in the Palmetto State.
Abortions in South Carolina on the decline. The state saw a 63% drop in procedures from 2023 to 2024, according to DPH.
If we're talking in football terms, I think it's a touchdown, but the game's not over.
More than 8,000 abortions were reported in 2023. In 2024, that number dropped to just over 3,000 abortions statewide. But pro-choice advocates argue that doesn't paint the full picture.
To suggest that we've stopped abortion in any way is wrong. We have just simply changed where it happens.
Vicki Ringer, who oversees Planned Parenthood Charleston and Columbia, says half of the out-of-state abortion patients in North Carolina are South Carolina residents.
We will stand.
The DPH report also finding that neither of the state's Planned Parenthood clinics are the leading provider for abortions.
Planned Parenthood has always been the convenient scapegoat for a lot of the conversations in Congress and our state legislature.
Instead, DPH says Greenville Women's Clinic, a private operation, performs the most abortions.
The population density in the upstate is higher than it is here, and it's generally a younger demographic too, so that didn't surprise me a whole lot.
Still, Representative Pace is continuing to push efforts to defund Planned Parenthood and pass stricter abortion restrictions.
Voters in South Carolina have shown overwhelmingly over and over again that they are a pro-life majority.
I think our legislators have done exactly what they wanted to, which is to make sure women in South Carolina have to suffer as much as possible before being able to access an abortion.
Less than 2 weeks ago, the Supreme Court ruled to allow South Carolina to cut off Medicaid funding to Planned Parenthood. Just yesterday, a federal judge blocked the Trump administration from doing the same under a major budget bill. Claire Weber, News 4.